Hey guys, my name is Kat and today I am filming a pretty large book haul. I have a collection of books that I've just collected over the past few months, and then I also have two books that I bought at Books by the Bank that I got signed, and then I have quite a few different kind of book swag items that I got at Books by the Bank this previous Saturday, and that was a lot of fun, you know? So we're just going to get straight into it, so hopefully this video doesn't go on forever. The first book I got in the past couple of months was Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Now, I specifically bought this book because I'm trying to expand my classics collection. I haven't read it yet, and I don't know when I'm going to read it. I have no idea, but I hope to read it eventually. I just thought I would pick it up because it was really, really cheap. Someone is honking outside, so sorry if you can hear that. The next book I bought was Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. I'm also expanding my Sarah Dessen collection, or attempting to. Right now this is my second Sarah Dessen book. I have not read either of them, but this book was only like $2 at Ollie's, so I thought I might as well pick it up. So maybe I'll read it next. Probably not, but you know, it's technically possible. Now, I go to youth group on every Wednesday, which is why I don't do Top 5 Wednesday videos, which sucks. But I go to youth group. I am a Christian, so sorry if you're not a Christian or have something against Christians. Sorry, that's my personal thing. But at youth group, I won a book, and that book is Velvet Elvis, and that is Repainting the Christian Faith, and that's by Rob Bell. So I haven't read this yet, but I'm really interested to pick it up and get into it, so yeah. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I cut all my hair off this morning, so like, sorry I didn't address that in the beginning of the video. Yes, I cut a good chunk of my hair off and donated it to, I don't even know, a cancer research facility kind of thing. Anyways, just moving on, just thought I would point that out. Next book I bought is The Tales of Beetle the Bard by J.K. Rowling, because this was really, really cheap at half-price books, and I haven't read it yet, and Harry Potter, if you didn't know, is by far my favorite series. I freaking love Harry Potter and everything to do with Harry Potter. I am obsessed. Obsessed. Oh, I love Harry Potter. The next book I bought is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. I still have not read a David Levithan book, and everyone freaks out over David Levithan, so I really am so excited to pick this up. I've been told that this is a holiday book, a really good book to read around the holidays, or it takes place around the holidays, so I think I'm going to hold off to read it until December maybe, but I've been told the synopsis of this a million times and I still cannot remember. I don't know, but I will let you know when I read it. Yes. The next book I bought at Goodwill, actually, and that is Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, because I still do not own this whole series, which is ridiculous because we all know my love for the Hunger Games. So I now own the Hunger Games and Mockingjay, but I don't yet own Catching Fire, which is actually my favorite one in the series. But I thought I would pick this up because it was there for $1, and it was also 50% off, so I got this book for 50 cents. I can't pass that up. I can't do it. The next book I got for $1 in Target's dollar section, and that is Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Now, I have not picked up this copy of Treasure Island yet, so I'm assuming that this is like a children's version that kind of makes it easier to understand than the original version, which I read in 7th grade and really, really loved. So when I saw this in the dollar section, I was like, oh heck yes, I'm going to pick this up because I freaking love this book. And if you're trying to get into classics, like, I guess I would recommend Treasure Island, like, if you can understand it, because I know it was really hard for me to understand, but if you're older, like, maybe read it. Maybe I'm making sense now, maybe I'm not, I really don't know, but Treasure Island is a really good book and I really recommend it. Okay, moving on. The next book I bought has been so highly recommended to me, and I thought I would give it a try, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. No, I have not yet read Fangirl. I know, it's horrible. I did read Eleanor and Park earlier this year, and I did not really like it. Like, I gave it like a 3 out of 5 stars, so it was not at all my favorite, and so I've been really hesitant to pick up another Rainbow Rowell book, but I've heard a lot of great things about this, and I really love contemporary kind of romance stories, so I thought, what the hell, I might as well pick it up. That rhymed. The next book I got, I did not buy this, This is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and a friend of mine who actually went to Books by the Banks with me and was in a video with me a few months ago, which I will try to remember to link down below if you guys want to watch it. It was the Guess the Character book tag or something, I don't know. But she had 2 copies of this and she was going to give this away, and I was like, whoa, I don't have that. I really want to read it. Can I have it? Can you give it to me? And she was like, sure, I guess. So now I have a copy of The Hobbit, and I really need to read this. Like, I should stop filming this and just go and read this right now, but I need to film a video, so we're filming instead. Sorry. The next book I bought was The Vile Village by Lemony Snicket, and this is the 7th book in the series of Unfortunate Events series. Now, I have already read all of these, like in 4th grade or something, but I am trying to reread all of them. I'm very slowly making my way through the series again, and they look really cool when they're all together. So I am kind of buying them all as well as I see them at like Goodwill and stuff, so I can get them for really cheap. So I will eventually read this whole series and own them all, and it's going to be a really nice time when I do. Really fun. The next book I bought was another classic. I'm going to call it a classic, and that is Persuasion by Jane Austen. And I got this at Goodwill for like $1. I tend to get a lot of books at Goodwill because they're usually in pretty decent condition. They're really cheap. It's just a really nice time. So I bought this. Again, I haven't read it yet, but it looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, nice. And the last book I bought that I did not get at Books by the Banks is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Look at how beautiful this book is. This is the Penguins Classics Deluxe Edition. I found this at Goodwill and I got it for 50 cents. Can we have a moment? It's just so beautiful. It's got the nice decolled edges. Is that what they're called? I don't know, but they're beautiful. It's got the nice flaps. Have you ever seen flaps on a paperback? Because I haven't, and I'm so intrigued. I love it so much. It's so freaking pretty. I'm in love with this book. I'm in love. Alright. Those are all of the books that I bought this month that I didn't buy at Books by the Banks. So now we're going to get into the 2 books I bought there and all of the book swag I got. So the first book I bought at Books by the Banks was Dune by Carrie Corp and Lori Langdon. I'm about to start this book. I'm so excited. It sounds so good, and I know Sasha over at Book Utopia talks about this all the time. So, and the authors actually know her, so I had like a pretty long discussion with the authors about Sasha, and we took a picture together, which is up on their Instagram if you guys are interested in seeing me. So they also signed it for me, which it's signed and personalized to me. It's so exciting. I freaking am so excited about that. And then also I got a Dune bookmark. This poster thing, I am not sure. Dune something. But this is a Destined for Dune, which is the second book in the series. And then we got this large Dune poster, except everyone who bought a copy of Dune got a poster. So can you see it? They also signed the poster, and this is a Destined for Dune poster, which is the second book in the series. I think there are only 2 books in the series. I don't think they're writing anymore. They might. I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm really hoping I love the book so I can hang this poster up. Pretty excited. So I think that's all of the Dune stuff I got. I don't know. They kept handing me things, and it was nice. But the next book I got was Conversion by Katherine Howe. I freaked out a little bit when I saw Katherine Howe there because I specifically went to Target like a week before Books by the Bank so I could buy this and read it before I went. But of course Target stopped selling it the one time I go to buy it. It's been there for like months, and I finally decided to buy it and they don't have it. But I was reading like about it, and I read like the first chapter before I went to Books by the Bank, and I saw Katherine Howe there. I was like kind of a little bit of a fangirl. So I picked this up and had her sign and personalize it to me, which is really cool. I'm so excited to read this. So excited you don't even understand. Now those are all of the books I bought, but I am going to show you some book swag if you're interested in that. So I got these 2 things. I set the swag up here, so if I'm like leaning really forward, picking things up. First thing I got was an I Heart Matt Finch pin, which I don't know if you've ever read the book Open Road Summer, but I also kind of got this weird bookmark for that by Emery Lord. But I read that book back in May, so she gave me this pin, which says Matt Finch is the lead male character in that, which was really cool, and I was like freaking out when I got the pin. And I kind of fangirled a lot having a conversation with her too. I was like, oh, I love your pug, you're so cool. And it was really fun. And it's kind of embarrassing, but it was fine. I also got this conversion temporary tattoo, which is pretty cool. And then they just handed us so many bookmarks. Some of these, no, none of these are signed actually. So we have a My Last Kiss bookmark by Bethany Neal. She was really nice. This pop-up of The Glass Arrow by Kristen Simmons, which is supposed to like set up. Let's see, A Maid of Deception by Jennifer Gowan. Yes, Jennifer McGowan. Bookmark, an Avalon bookmark. Mindy Arnett was there. She was super nice. A Blackwood bookmark, and this Children's Read bookmark. And then we also got people to sign things like that. So I got this Where Wicked Starts kind of card thing, and she signed the back of that. I got the Article 5 bookmark, which Kristen Simmons signed. And then I got a Not a Drop to Drink and in a Handful of Dust bookmark, which are both written by Minnie McGinnis. And she signed both of these as well. And then the last like swag I got was a Alienated poster, which looks like this and says, "It was both terrifying and glorious in the intensity it was love." In its intensity it was love. And Melissa Lander signed it in the bottom corner, which was really cool. They also had a free photo machine thing, so we had to get a photo strip, really nice. And it was just really cool because it wasn't just a signing. Like, we played Pictionary with some of these authors. We did a speed dating, so we got to like actually sit and have like a 10-minute conversation with these authors within our groups. So it was really cool, and we really got to talk to them and ask a lot of questions about it. And then for Pictionary, I got pulled up. Like, we originally did it how the authors would draw, and everyone there would just like yell out the things. And then after that, we got paired up. So like the 3 authors who were doing that, who was Bethany Neal, Mindy McGinnis, and I totally forgot her name, E.E. Charlton Trulio. I keep forgetting the name because it's hard to pronounce. But those are the 3 authors doing it, and then like they pulled up, they each got a partner, and then I was the author of Fat Angie's partner, who is E.E. Charlton Trulio, and she was really, really cool, and it was really fun, and we actually won the round of Pictionary. I posted a picture of us on my Instagram, and there's a picture of us up on her Instagram, so I put both of those in the description if you're interested in checking them out. And yeah, that's about everything I got in this book haul. I'm just gonna hold up 2 books, ready? I was gonna like try to like pick up all of the books in this haul and like hold them how booktubers are supposed to do, but they're all over and I'm so weak, so I'm just gonna hold up the 2, ready? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again very soon in my next video, and bye.